In John chapter 1, verses 6 and 7, the Bible said there was a man sent from God whose name was John. The same came for a witness to bear witness of the light, that all men through him might believe. John was a cousin of Jesus. He was born 6 months before Jesus, and you can read the story of his birth in Luke chapter 1. His purpose was to prepare the way for the Lord to come, the Messiah, the Savior that had been promised down through the centuries. And so he, in chapter 1 here, we're reading about the story of where he prepared the way for Jesus in the hearts of people. In verse 17, he said, "For the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus Christ." Thank God for the law. We have to have law in order to not have anarchy and in order that justice may prevail among people, whether that's Old Testament law or American law. Lady Justice is blind. But Jesus Christ brought the reality of God's love and His mercy and His kindness to mankind without the harshness and the penalty of the law. In Pilgrim's Progress, John Bunyan's allegory of the Christian life, a man by the name of Christian fled from a city called Destruction. He had read that the city would be destroyed in a book that he had been given. And he was given a scroll when he started on his journey that represented his ticket into the city he was heading for, which was called the Celestial City. But it was a long journey, and on his journey he came to a hill called the Hill of Difficulty. And he became tired and discouraged, and he sat down to rest, and he went to sleep, and the scroll slipped out of his hand. When he woke up, he saw a man coming up the hill, and when the man got close to him, he jumped on him and began to beat him. And then another man came up the hill and pulled that first man off of him. The first man represented Moses and the law that knows no mercy if you mess up. The second man was Jesus Christ, full of grace and truth. John chapter 1 and verse 17, "For the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus Christ."